Good morning. It's late August 2011. Today we'll be flying from Cutbank, Montana down to Ely, Nevada. We'll fly over the Helena VOR, then down through southwestern Montana, across to eastern Idaho, down to Spats intersection to avoid restricted areas west of Salt Lake, and then descend down the valley into Ely. Enjoy the flight. Start by programming the GPS. You can see that KCTV, Cutbank, Montana, is already in as the first waypoint. Next we'll put in the Helena VOR, HLN, Hotel Lima, November. Verify the waypoints. And then next we'll put in the Dillon VOR, and as you can see there, the G500 is drawing the course line from Cutbank to the Helena VOR. So let's do Dillon, Delta Lima, November, Dillon, Montana, verify the waypoint, and finally we'll put in Ely, and I'll program a couple other waypoints in after departure. So we're just airborne. You can see we're intercepting our course. If you look in the lower right corner, you can see heading and nav enunciated there. And there's a beautiful sunrise. Okay, we're climbing through 9,800 feet now. We're on our course. The autopilot's in route nav mode. Climbing out at about 145 miles an hour indicated. Like to climb about 140 to 150. See, we've got a wind out of the west this morning, so we've got a bit of a crab angle to keep us on our track. And we're showing 3 hours and 54 minutes to Ely, but of course that won't be accurate because we're still climbing. Alright, I didn't put Spat's intersection in on the ground because I wanted to show you how you do it in the air. So what you do is you highlight the cursor and then move down and highlight the waypoint that you want to insert the waypoint in front of. And we'll put in Spats, S-P-A-T-S. Spats intersection in the southwestern part of the USA. And now that's inserted in front of Ely. So let's look at it on the map here. Highlight the cursor, move down. There's Salt Lake City. There's restricted areas not showing up on this map display, just between Spats and Salt Lake. So there's our course. After we inserted Spats, you may have seen some yellow boxes on the map display there. Those are TFRs, temporary flight restrictions. One nice thing about the G500 is gives you a much better display of all your topography and cultural data. So let's scroll down and see what those TFRs are about. You highlight it with the G500 and then hit enter. It tells you why those TFRs exist. In this case, they're TFRs for fires. So this first one is surfaced 8,500 feet, and the second one is the same, surfaced 8,500 feet. Show you a little trick with the G500 if you need to update your altimeter setting en route. Right now our altimeter is set to 30.18 inches of mercury. What I can do is I can make the cursor active on the G500 and highlight a nearby airport with weather. So in this case we'll highlight Great Falls, KGTF. Hit enter. And then there's Great Falls, verify the waypoint, and then if you hit the weather WX soft key at the bottom, you can get the METARs and TAFs for that airport. And if you look there, you can see the altimeter at Great Falls is 30.14 inches of mercury. Push and hold clear, that will get you back to your default nav. And now what we can do is hit the barrow key on the PFD side of the display and put in 3014. So we passed Helena, now we're almost to Dillon. See Delta Lima November on the display there, that's the Dillon VOR. And there is the Dillon Airport, let me zoom into it. Got two runways, north-south runway and a northeast-southwest runway. Making good progress. Indicating 164 miles an hour right now. Truing out at 201 miles an hour, which is roughly 175 knots to our speed. Very economical airplane actually, does that on about 21 gallons an hour. You can see the air data computer is calculating a wind 264 true at 19 knots and a +2 Celsius outside air temperature. 2 hours and 15 minutes to run. Let's look at that TFR again. You can see smoke outside now. I'll show you that in a minute. There it is. Looks like it's just in the Boise, Idaho area. There's actually 2 of them. And if you look outside, you can now actually see the smoke. That's that brown hazy layer that you see there on the horizon. So we're kind of looking south now, kind of south-southwest, and now down to the southwest toward Boise. So we're coming out of the mountains now into the Snake River Plain. That's the area running from the lower left to upper right with no topography. See it there, the dark patch is lava flows from the Craters of the Moon National Monument. There's some of the lava flows there. These are very young, geologically speaking. I think the youngest one's around 2,000 years, which is just yesterday in geologic time, and you can tell it just looks like they ran out the day before yesterday.